It's been a crazy month for Dogecoin. Overall, pretty much all cryptos. A lot has happened. I think it's time you guys deserve an update. Here for May for Dogecoin, you can see we had this major run up to new all-time high, about 90%. But since then, we have had a huge correction, about 60% now. A lot of strong holders are holding right now. Even Elon Musk said that he's not going to sell any Dogecoin, which I will talk about later in the video. And even though we did have this huge correction to the downside, I still see another huge push towards the upside to come. Let's talk more about that in this video. How's everybody doing? It's me again. Or if you're new to the channel, my name is John, @RealJohnDoe on Twitter is where you can find me. Here on Currency.com's channel, this time talking about the one and only people's coin, Dogecoin, giving you the support, resistance, trader sentiment, a little bit of the latest news, and then we jump into the platform and give you guys some bullish and bearish price outlooks. And for this part of the video, as usual, I want to say thanks to you guys for continuing to show your support to the channel. All of you who've been liking, comment, and subscribing. If you're not subscribed to the channel, take this second right now to hit that subscribe button as well. And also hit that thumbs up button and like this video to continue to show your support to the channel, because it really does help us out in the YouTube algorithm, because we don't run ads on the videos or anything like that. We're just here to give you guys information on the latest crypto news, as you can see here on our page. First thing, looking here at the trader sentiment on Currency.com for Dogecoin. Let's have a quick look. It's showing 93% buyers, 7% sellers, and the price sitting towards support, indicating that bulls are coming in to take control. So for support and resistance levels for Dogecoin, first support level we got right around 30 cents, which is that current level right now. And we're going to need it to hold so we don't continue trending downwards. The next level we'll be looking at is right at around 20 cents, which is the lows for May. And if that breaks, it brings us down to about 15 cents, which was the April lows. But if those does continue bouncing here and we continue heading up towards the upside, the next resistance I got at about 34 cents, which is the 50-day EMA. And then we got 40 cents, which is the 21-day EMA. And then after that, we got 50 cents. And if we can flip 50 cents into a support level, then we're most likely heading up to test the all-time high range. So there will be a lot of Elon news mentioned in this video. First thing here was this tweet. He replied to Dave Lee's tweet, where Dave Lee said, to clarify, I don't think Elon would ever sell any of his Doge holdings. He's the ultimate hodler. And then Elon replied to that tweet, and he said here, yeah, I haven't and won't sell any Doge. And as you can see, that tweet did catch a lot of attention. And it did become a hot topic following Elon's tweet stating that Tesla is no longer accepting Bitcoin. So people are thinking Doge is the one that they will move into. Elon also made a tweet saying, do you want Tesla to accept Doge? There was about 3.9 million votes, and 78.2% of the voters said yes. And there was a spree of tweets from Elon throughout May regarding Dogecoin. There was one that did cause a lot of questions, was when Elon tweeted that he's been working with Dogecoin developers. As you can see the tweet here, he said working with Doge devs to improve system transaction efficiency, potentially promising. This raised a lot of questions because a lot of people say there are no Dogecoin developers and it is an abandoned project. And one developer did meet with Decrypt, and he did mention that Elon has been actually working with Dogecoin developers since 2019, and he did offer funding for them, but that was rejected. And one of the original creators of Dogecoin did actually make a comeback to Twitter, Jackson Palmer, and he did make a few tweets here targeted towards Elon Musk, but then after he did delete his account to once again leave Twitter. But how is the price of Dogecoin looking now? Let's talk about that. So for the past 2 months or so, as you can see here on Dogecoin, we did get that breakout above the 50 and the 21-day moving average, and price went on a huge run up to about 75 cents. And from that crossover, it was about a 1,200% run. Majority of those gains have been erased now on this current crypto correction that we are in. Price sitting right at that 30-cent support level. It's potentially looking like a bottom, because as you can see, this is also a support level from April. So in this level right now at this 30 cent down to about 20 cent, we could see some range and some bulls and bears coming out to try to take over for the next direction of the trend. So which way is the next direction of the trend? Let's give you a little bit of a deeper insight on that. And since Dogecoin is in a correction right now, let's talk about the bearish things to look out for. As you can see, price is trading below the 50 and the 21-day moving average, which is not good. It's also sitting on a major support level and also consolidating on support, which is not good meaning support will eventually get weaker and break down if we don't get a major reversal sometime soon. So we could expect to see price head down towards these lows down here at about 20 to 25 cents to be tested once more before we do see a potential bounce back up, continuing the uptrend. As long as we hold above 20 cents and don't get a daily close below, then I'm expecting Dogecoin to have a major reversal and continue up, testing the resistance levels that I mentioned earlier and bring us to about 50 cents sometime in the near future. So to the downside, my price targets, first one between that 20 to 25 cent range is that final level. If that breaks, then I'll be eyeing down towards 15 cents as a major low for the year. And if that does not hold, then things won't be looking good for the longer term, unless we continue dropping and the crypto bull run reverses later on this year. And now towards the upside for Dogecoin, if price can bounce at these current levels and hold support, then I am expecting a nice bullish crossover above this 21 and the 50-day moving average. If we do get that crossover and hold support above this 40-cent level, as you can see, we do have a little bit of range here. So we can see price flip that into a support. And if that happens, then that keeps us within an uptrend line heading up towards that 50-cent level. And once we have some consolidation in that range, then we can see Dogecoin push towards 75 cents again later on this year. And with that happening, that means my bullish price targets right now, as of right now, is a crossover of the 21 and the 50-day moving average, which would mean 40 cents. If we get some consolidation, like I mentioned, then I'm looking at 50 cents and then potentially testing all-time high at 75 cents. And I still think even higher up towards $1 is in play for Dogecoin this year, but we'll play everything out level by level and keep you guys updated as we get closer and closer to that price. Before we wrap this up, let's have a look at the indicator sentiment right now, kind of see what they can help us see. If you look here at the RSI is looking like it's trying to make a low, potential bottom here with a higher low, leaning towards oversold. If you look at the Williams percent range, looks like we are having as well a higher low, leaning towards oversold. And the MACD is looking like it is finally starting to turn over and start approaching that bullish crossover close or above that zero line. So all three indicators right now are showing that they are oversold and looking for a reversal sometime soon. And since price is sitting at support, then we can expect something to change pretty soon here for Dogecoin. That is all for this update on Dogecoin. Let me know in the comments below your feedback on this video and also what you expect to happen in the next few weeks. Don't forget to also hit that thumbs up button and like this video to show your support to the channel. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video all the way through to the end and hope to see you back again in the next one. Thanks for tuning in and good luck with your trades. It's John with Currency.com. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.